You deserve it because you knew every bitch that gets flowed out knows what the nigga wants. And if you show up there and don't do this shit, you's a goofy because you knew that when you got on the plane. So anything that happens after that, that's your fault. You get left over there, that's your fault. You mooching, right? You's a greedy little freeloader and you got caught slipping. That's all. He not a lame for not letting a woman finesse him because that's what she tried to do. Finesse him. At the very least, I'm glad that he got back the money that he would have spent on her return flight. At least you saved some of the bread that was wasted.
Right.
What are you talking about? Let her figure that out.
Again, free vacation for this. She didn't want to put out, but she wanted him to put out all his money
everything.
for his wallet, for everything.
Because she's upset. So she wanted the vacation to continue. So he would have continued buying stuff, continued going places,
and she kept
and continued not giving him nothing.
Yep.
Right.
Absolutely.
Because she planned to do that to the end.
Absolutely.
So if that's the case, you're literally just mad because he won't let you finesse him. That's what you're mad about.
Yeah.
Gold diggers. It's crazy. Hey, yo, what's poppin', y'all? I'm Ace.
Hi, and I'm Star. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
I bet. Let's get into it. Alright, so boom. We back here, and we got a woman gets flued out and refuses to let a man smash. So he kicked her out and canceled her flight back home.
Seeing your problem with that.
Sounds about right to me.
He put out money, you didn't put out anything. Therefore, I'll get my money back.
Right. Like the goofiest thing ever is these women really have the audacity to think that dudes would fly them across the country.
For nothing.
For nothing. Just so we can hang out and you can go back home. There are 0 men on Earth and in the history of Earth that would ever do something like that. If they've paid money to fly you out, it's because they want to hit. The same way they go on dates because they want to hit. It's not because they want to do nothing else. They don't give a fuck about your personality. None of that shit. So all that thirst trapping you was doing on Instagram that got him in your DMs, that's the reason why he wants you to come over. There's no other reason than that.
If a man puts out their hard-earned money that they worked for, they clocked in and using that for their other assets, if they're putting out their money for you, they're expecting something in return. Don't act like it's not something obvious. Ladies.
It's not.
Ladies.
Oh, come on.
They put in work to earn that money. And they're putting that out for you. So yes, they're expecting something in return.
Like, just rationally speaking, it's like, so you expect him to fly you out and do nothing. Got you. So if you're not the only woman in the world, right? And he's talked to 4 women in the last month. And he flew them all out, 1 a week.
That's wow.
So this man just wasted what? We approaching 10 bands, 8 bands, on what? For y'all to come and hang out
and then
have a good time where
his time was wasted anyways.
Oh, that good time where because wherever he brings them, he's gonna have to pay for everything. They're not gonna show up to the hotel and pay that bill. They're not gonna show up to the club and pay that bill. So he's gonna take you everywhere, do all this, hang out with you, all that, and then you're gonna go home and give him nothing. And you think that he's supposed to just accept that and be happy with that? These people are delusional. They're maniacs. Like they think money grows on trees, and niggas just have money just to give it to you.
It's more for men to. It's more than just seeing you and your presence. Yes, men love that you're pretty, you're gorgeous, and everything else, but they're expecting something else. Especially if they're like dishing out for you money, like doing for you, that takes money. That's hard-earned time, their time that they put in for. So it's just like, come on.
Town. She didn't want to give him sex, so he kicked her out and canceled her flight back home.
Oh well. Good.
No more wasting time.
Fuck out of here.
You really gonna record me?
Yeah.
You really gonna record me? I don't give a. And you really taking me all the way back to the airport? You really taking me back to the airport?
Where else should I take you? You ain't doing nothing for me.
Right.
Are you my child? Because every minute you stay here costs me money.
Better to take you to the airport from which you came rather than just leave you in the street in a town that you've never been in.
Right, I could have done that too.
Right.
The fact that he's driving you back to the airport
Actually,
is good enough.
Courteous of him.
Right, like he could. I would have get out my house and shut the door.
Right.
Bye.
Bye.
Figures Uber. I don't care what.
Honestly,
get out of here.
If I was a guy, absolutely. Bye.
Bye.
Waste of my time. I ain't responsible for you either. Bye. Deuces.
Right. It's like, come on. What are you doing for me? I don't understand. Like, why you really taking me back to the airport? Yeah, you're not. You're useless to me. So.
What you came here for?
Right. I don't.
This ain't a girl trip.
I don't need a best friend. What are you talking about?
Right.
And you're taking me back to the airport because of what?
Because you're not fucking.
Obligated to give you.
Right. He's just what he said.
I'm not obligated to pay for you on our date.
Right.
So let's get that straight.
Right.
I did, and you didn't put out, so therefore you getting the fuck out.
Right.
How about that?
She really thought that he wasn't going to say the reason. She really thought he wasn't going to say the reason. These women are really delusional. Yeah, because he wasn't giving me no cheeks, bitch.
Honestly,
Can I
ask, from a guy's perspective, can they at least appreciate or respect if she's not necessarily ready, but she does see potential of having sex with you? If the girl presents him like, listen, I'm still not ready yet. I'm not comfortable yet.
Fuck no.
Asking.
You should have been comfortable before you got on the plane.
Yeah, that is very valid.
That's what that is.
And he did say that they've been FaceTime, so they've
been talking. Of course,
time.
that's what I'm saying. When you fly a bitch out, it's almost never that you met her the same day and you fly her out. Y'all been talking. She been flirting, sending nudes, whatever.
But
go ahead.
But say like they just first met and
I still don't care.
Really?
That's so far, bro. That's so far.
First day, you gotta sleep with them.
No,
That's what I'm saying.
No.
Like if the girl presented,
if I flew you out, yes.
But if the girl presented and they just started to get to know each other, it's been 1 to 3 days, and she still doesn't feel comfortable, is that acceptable for a man to understand?
In what scenario? In a flued out scenario?
No, not flued out. Oh, like they just met. Like
not flued out is different.
Right.
Not flued out is a completely different scenario. I don't know. Take however you want to take, depending on the situation.
Okay.
Depending on who you are as a girl and who he is.
Because like you said, girls should be discerning of who they give it to.
Right.
So it may take some time for them to actually feel like.
No, that's true, and that's valid. But what I'm saying is that if you agree to get flued out,
the expectancy is
get your shit together before you get on the plane. If you feel like it's I'm not sure, I don't know what I'm gonna do when I get there, don't go. Because that's way too expensive for a nigga to just be bringing bitches everywhere. Yeah, Academics made a joke during COVID where he was like, well, it's cheap to fly these bitches out now because flights was cheap. It's like, yeah, but like generally speaking, flights ain't that cheap. Like, a flight next week or tomorrow, just to be expensive.
Yeah.
And it's like, then you gotta pay for a hotel, you gotta pay for her food, you gotta pay for wherever else y'all go together, drinks, anything like that you gotta have.
Yep.
So it's just like, this dude gonna come out his pocket crazy for you to show up and then go home? Or show up talking about, you not sure about whatever? Fuck no. Niggas don't have money to waste like that. So, because that's what I'm saying. If you feel like you are on the fence about whatever, don't go.
Women are doing this because they think it's a free vacation, just like you said. Free meals, free place to stay, because he might not even be paying for her hotel. She might be staying at his house. Maybe, or even worse if it's at a hotel. A lot of times they bring him to a hotel because they don't want to bring him to their house. But if you're not like a 1% man where you got it like that, you can just pay for her ticket and her hotel.
Listen, it don't matter even if you do got it like that. Rich niggas don't stay rich by giving away money for nothing.
Right.
Niggas don't get rich by giving away money, giving away thousands of dollars on bullshit. It's like, if I'm paying this money, I need to get a return on my investment. That's how niggas keep money and make more money.
But the way these girls are thinking of it is, I'm getting flued out, so it's like a free vacation. I get pampered. I get this. I get paid for this, up there. I don't have to do anything, and I get dick. Okay, it's a free vacation. I'm telling you, that's probably what they're thinking of it as, because they don't have to pay for anything.
It is a free vacation as long as you putting out.
No, they don't want to. They only see it on their perspective. I get all this free stuff. He gets nothing.
Right, and that good. So when you show up and don't give me something, then you can hitchhike your way back to wherever you came from. Fuck is you talking about? You deserve it because you knew every bitch that gets flowed out knows what the nigga wants. And if you show up there and don't do the shit, use a goofy. Because you knew that when you got on the plane. So anything that happens after that, that's your fault. You get left over there, that's your fault. You mooching, right? You's a greedy little freeloader and you got caught slipping. That's all.
What? What are you talking about? Nigga, you were lame as No, you're lame. No, you're lame. You're lame. Just take me to the airport. Just get me there. Just get me there.
My crib, stuff like that, taking showers in my shower.
Nigga, it's my
Told you. In the crib.
Damn, she was there for multiple days? Oh
In
my
the
goodness.
crib. Knew it.
Wow.
Knew it.
She's like, it's my body. Yeah, bitch, and it's my money.
To give you my coochie. Are you okay?
I don't have to give you my money. I don't have to spend my heart-earned money
Right.
on you.
She crazy. She really
The
said.
fuck?
She's like, it's my body. She's like, are
Yeah,
you okay?
my money.
Are you
My
okay?
wallet.
Right? Are you okay, bitch? You think my money belongs to you? I'm not paying for nothing else for you. Period.
Oh.
Fuck you talking about?
Oh.
It's my body. What about my money? That's yours? Fuck you talking about? We know you don't know why you came there, because you were supposed to come there to be fucking. So if that's not what you did, why you don't know why you came here? You should have known.
Fuck out of here. Stop recording me. Stop recording me, nigga.
Fucking me, stop recording me. Bitch, you in my car.
Right.
Get out and
It's
walk.
my car.
Get out and walk. You don't want me to
my
record
car.
you.
Give me the phone.
Watch out, don't take my phone.
Stop recording me.
Watch out.
Don't fly her out. Look, don't fly her out.
Bro, you.
She's up on no cheeks. I've been FaceTiming her.
This is my cheeks, nigga. This is my.
Good.
This is my coochie. What are you talking about?
For 2 months.
Good. 2 months. Wow.
I don't care. I don't care.
These chicks really be wasting niggas' time.
I told you.
Wow. He said they've been
2 months. I
FaceTiming,
told
talking,
you.
flirting for 2 months. He flies. I just thought this was soon, but he flies her out and she not giving it up. It's like, and then has a nerve to be confused as to why he's like, what's going on?
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro. Mania. She really thinks
She
that.
using you.
Yeah,
she
she
100% using you.
Yeah, she really think that niggas' money is just for them. Crazy.
I don't care about none of that shit. I don't care about none of that shit. You wanted to whip your out, nigga. I ain't actually put it in the camera.
Woo! He's a yeah! 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 He said, I didn't ask you to whip it out. Yeah, I'm about to whip over right here and drop your ass off. Woo!
That was a good one.
Oh, I got you fucked
I
up.
like that one.
This nigga said you got me fucked up.
I don't even know why I came here. I don't even know why I came here. You're a lame.
Right.
You're a lame nigga. You're a lame nigga.
I'm a lame ass nigga.
I'm a lame, but you came.
Right.
You came here to find out why you came over here.
I don't get it.
Didn't give me nothing, so therefore I know why you came out here. Yeah.
Like, let me tell you something. Don't let these goofy new age bitches fool you. He a lame for not wasting his money, spending money on you. Have you all in his house taking showers. Y'all all going places, spending everything. But you don't know why you came, and he can't get no cheeks. But he should still keep shelling out money. What fucking world do you live in?
Hello.
Fuck out of here.
Right.
Right.
You can't get no Gucci?
Nope.
You took me out here to get Gucci?
Yeah. Yes.
I did.
Nigga, come on.
Yes. I flew
Just
you
get
out
me
with
there.
coach.
It's cool.
Now it's you can't get no coochie. You flew me out here to get coochie. Yeah, bitch. Are you dumb?
And I bet you even if she was staying there and he did get coochie me while she was staying there, she would be upset. Upset. Oh, why you fucking that bitch? Bitch, you wasn't putting out.
Right. That's why.
Why you mad? Why you mad that I'm spending on the next bitch who will
Right.
put out? Meanwhile, you here right now and won't put out, and
Right.
I'm putting out for you, but you won't put out for me. So yeah, I'm going to go to the next one.
Right. Yo, Academic said this shit one time. So I think he said he kicked out. We had
Yeah,
some
he
issues.
did?
Yeah, right. He had that issue with them hoes, right?
Yeah.
And like the two of them there that didn't want to put out,
Mm-hmm.
and he just like left them there, and then went to find another one. They all confused about where he going and all that. It's like,
Yep.
what do you mean where I'm going? You're not doing anything. Who you think you're special? The fuck out of here. That shit is goofy.
You're lame.
You're lame.
You're lame.
You little freeloading thought.
Flyer.
Just get me there.
Alright, whatever. Hey, I'm about to drop her off.
Yeah, drop me off, nigga.
Y'all ever see her out? Don't fly her out.
Drop me off, nigga. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I don't care, nigga.
Watch out. That shit kind of, I'm just saying that shit.
No, you're lame.
I'm saying
You're really lame.
I'm saying what you did was lame.
What was lame.
But you did.
Because I don't want to give up my coochie.
We on the phone, basically.
Nigga, you're weird.
I flew you out.
Nigga, I could have paid for my own shit.
So you should have.
I would not have gave you no coochie. So what are you talking about?
So why did you come here? Yo, what are you doing here then? If you're not trying to fuck with me, you don't even really like me. So what are you doing here? Why did you come? I need to understand that. Why are you here then? What the fuck did you come here for? If you, because he just said, even if I paid for my own flight, I wasn't gonna give it to you anyway. Great. So you was never gonna give it to me. So why did you come here?
Right.
Why did you come here? You came here to get free stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you came here for.
Absolutely. And he came to get some pussy.
You tried to get what you wanted, and when he stopped you because you didn't give him what he wanted, you got upset. Now he's a lame. He's a lame because he won't let you finesse him. Okay.
Right.
Fire out, pay for her food, she gonna take a shower, walk around the locker room, put a towel on. I can't get the cheeks though. I can't get the cheeks though.
Knew she was at the house.
You a thirsty nigga.
Right here, Spirit Hairline.
Get me out of here.
I'm gonna take it out. Spirit Hairline. I'm
What
glad
you mean?
your ass here.
What you mean pay for my little ticket at?
I paid for your ticket to get here.
Uh-oh.
Just like you said, I could have paid for my ticket. Well, you gonna
So
pay for your ticket back.
Bitch.
You wasn't paying the ticket. I paid for it.
Nigga, whatever.
Oh, it's whatever now, huh?
Get me out the car.
It's whatever now.
You can stop right here if you want. I'd be like, I promise you can stop right here.
Yeah, they already look like they're at the airport.
They
They're
are.
just going to the
right terminal.
Right.
I'd be like, I
like,
promise.
get out
I'd be
now.
like, I'll stop right here. You can get to the terminal how you feel like.
Right.
If that's what you want to do.
Right. Foot it.
I would have dropped it right here. I'd be like, here you go.
Lame nigga, because you ain't get
Get out.
nigga, whatever.
Get out my car.
Just make sure you give me my confirmation number.
What? Ain't no confirmation number.
What you mean?
Ain't no confirmation number. I canceled the flight. I canceled the flight. Buy your own ticket. You bitch, I want the cheeks? Nah.
Boom.
Talking
Yeah.
about you can pay for your own ticket. You won't pay for your own ticket way back.
But think about this. Could you imagine the arrogance
Audacity.
and the audacity that after this whole conversation and this whole thing is happening, oh, just get me out of this car, all that other bullshit. We get there. We open the door and shit. You better send me my confirmation number
I gotta do what?
for a flight that I paid for.
I gotta do what?
You think I can't cancel it? For a flight I paid for with my money. You better send me a confirmation number. Even after she's denied the cheeks. And even after the whole scenario is already over. She's still demanding money from him. I've never seen this level of entitlement. It's crazy. It's crazy. And she's going to get on the internet and say, he thought he was entitled to my coochie. No. You thought you were entitled to his money without doing anything. That's the problem. No one's saying that you have to have sex with people when they take you out, when they fly you out. You don't. But you know what they want.
And just like a man is not expected to pay for everything, but women think for some reason that they are. Guess what? If they're expected to pay, guess what? Their expectancy of us women is to give them some. That's how the exchange works. If you want to think of it that way, that's how the exchange technically works.
You're right.
Man does for the woman in the chance that he's chasing after the woman, so therefore he's paying. So therefore in the exchange it would be the woman giving something to him,
right?
Preferably their play.
Right. And
that's it.
And at the moment he realizes that he's not getting it, he's gonna stop giving you stuff, which is obvious.
On to the next.
And in what world do you think that it's fair for him to keep giving you stuff after you already told him you're not going to give him none?
In what world do you think it's fair that he continuously puts out money, dishes out money for you, and knowing that he gets nothing?
Like what?
And the off chance that you still don't even like him, wasted his time, and then he is by himself, meanwhile you out sleeping with the next.
Right. In what world are niggas giving money to girls that's not their girlfriend, bro?
Come on.
Like, bitch, you're not my girl. So why is it that you expect me to pay for anything for you? You're not my girl.
Women, like, honestly, men understand us a lot better than y'all think. We need to do better to understand men. That's how it should be. Like, they know us very, very well. If the fact that they can't sniff us out from off a GP from first meeting us, that's a human nature thing. Nobody's gonna know anybody off GP, but after they get to see who you truly are, what you don't put out, what you won't do, you're gone.
Right.
On to the next. They will dismiss you very quickly.
So fast. The worst shorties to deal with are time wasting shorties. That think that they're gonna do all this, elongate the entire thing, waste everybody's time, and at the end put out nothing. It's like, what? Like, quickest way to get a motherfucker to hate you. Like, you wasted my time, my money. Like, they think that, oh, well, I don't have to give anybody my pussy if I want to. I'm a free spirit. Cool, bitch. My wallet, no free spirit. So right. I didn't spend $4,000 over the last 2 weeks that we've known each other for nothing.
For nothing.
I made that money. Why am I I should give it to a homeless person. He would do better with it than you. What? It makes no sense. Is that a V6? Hey, I just want y'all to know that if you don't got money, do not fly bitches out. If you can't afford it,
are you saying because it's a V6?
Yes, I am saying that. if you can't afford it, don't fly any bitches out. I'm pretty sure that's a V6 muscle car. That's not even a Super B. That shit don't even got a V8 in it, bro. Definitely not a Hellcat. You can tell by the wheels. So like what? This must have been COVID times, right? When the flights were $300. It's like, you're not about to tell me that you flying bitches out, but this the car you driving. What? Save your money.
She was staying at his house. He wasn't paying for a hotel.
Get out of here, chicken head. What do you mean? Yo, he really hot about this. You know you hot about something.
When you talk to random people.
When you finish an argument and you're like, yo, am I bugging? You talk to a random nigga. Yo, am I bugging? I pay all this money. I flew her out. She tell me she don't give me no chicks. I sent her home. Am I bugging?
Yeah, that is when somebody's really hot that you gonna talk.
You really hot. You talk to the first random person you see. You're like, yo, am I bugging? Oh, jeez.
That is funny. That is a fact.
The drama. And of course, man, this video is blowing up everywhere.
What the comments say.
As always, we're gonna check out these comments. Let's see what people had to say. So these comments are coming from the Spiritual Words. Shout out to the Spiritual Word. Our first commenter says, y'all keep shaming him, but would you fly a guy out just to talk to him?
Nope.
With the laughing emojis. I don't know, ladies. Comment down below.
Yeah.
Would you fly a guy
No.
out just to have conversations? Comment down below. I'm curious. This female commenter says, this is why communication is key.
But the thing is, communication, she lied in the communication. That's the thing. Is that he didn't fly her. To be fair, some niggas are stupid and will just offer to fly bitches out not knowing whether they gonna be with it or not. But this nigga is talking about he did FaceTiming for 2 months. He had his dick out on the FaceTime. So them's is we about to have sex when we see each other signals.
Right.
So then I fly you out, you agree to come, it's on. So if you show up and be like, no, all that other stuff you were doing before now just seems weird.
Yeah.
Like, what were you doing that for then?
Yeah.
That's true. You know, you guys would be surprised how often this actually happens. Instagram is the biggest dating app in the world. So this next female commenter says, that's extremely rude of him. No lie. She doesn't agree with this whole thing.
So it's rude of him to not pay for her flight back, but it's not rude of her to waste his time. Got you.
Fly me out.
Because she admitted to wasting his time.
If I don't let you bust the cheeks, that's not slow. That shouldn't be a deal breaker, right? You shouldn't be canceling flights and all up in your feelings. This commenter says she should have been able to buy her own ticket, period. Canceled flight, nah. You're always supposed to have your own, no matter what.
Right.
I gotta agree with that. For you women out here who are getting flown here.
First of all, she was talking hot like I could have paid for my own flight. She said that. Facts. So pay for your own flight now. Back. That's it. Facts. What are you talking about?
There, Dubai, LA, Miami.
Get yourself home, you'll be homeless.
At a vulnerability, this female commenter says he has to be the lamest ninja ever, not seeking validation from TSA.
Shut your goofy ass up. He not lame for not letting a bitch finesse him.
Yeah.
He's
Amen
not.
to that.
He not a lame for not letting a woman finesse him. Because that's what she tried to do. Finesse him. At the very least, I'm glad that he got back the money that he would have spent on her return flight. At least you saved some of the bread that was wasted.
Right.
What are you talking about? Let her figure that out.
Again, free vacation for this bitch. She
Right.
didn't want to put out, but she wanted him to put out all his money
everything.
for his wallet,
Right.
for everything.
Because she's upset. So she wanted the vacation to continue. So he would have continued buying stuff, continued going places,
and she kept
continue not giving him nothing.
Yep.
Right.
Absolutely.
Because she planned to do that to the end.
Absolutely.
So if that's the case, you're literally just mad because he won't let you finesse him.
Absolutely.
That's what you're mad about.
Yep.
Gold diggers. It's crazy.
That's funny. He was like talking to the TSA lady there. Who was like,
He's just mad. That's all.
Face.
Not seeking validation.
I don't know
He don't give a
exactly.
fuck what this
I know
bitch
in
thinks.
Los Angeles, those TSA people take their jobs way too seriously. Like, chill out, drink some coffee. Those TSA people think they're secret agents, man.
Paul Blart.
And why fly out to be
Never saw
with
that.
somebody you're not comfortable with having sex? She goes on
Right.
to say, I swear Ted Bundy would have got you.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
That's it. That's the one right there. Ted Bundy would have killed all of y'all, right?
That's a fact.
Like you flying. Like I don't get it.
Gotti girl.
Right, whoever that is, right? If I was a woman, I would never fly nowhere to be with no nigga who I'm not. I feel like I'm gonna get murdered.
Listen, you already know where I am with that. I watch
Right.
too much Channel ID.
Yeah. Ted Bundy
already
got you. What are you talking
I am
about?
scared out of my
They
mind.
gonna peel
I ain't going nowhere without you.
Yo, they gonna peel your skin.
Oh god.
They gonna peel your skin, boy. Like what? Oh my god, they gonna peel your skin.
You would say
What's
I'm
the
afraid of
reason?
my own shadow. Listen, I know men are strong. I ain't going nowhere without this man.
Nigga, if I was a woman, you think I'm gonna be out here in the night with these people so they could kidnap me, throw a bag over my head, put you in sex trafficking? You crazy?
These women are bold these days.
You're crazy, son. You're crazy. And not only that, you know you wasn't gonna fuck him. You knew he'd be mad when he found out you wasn't gonna fuck him. You knew that. So acting surprised about that in the car is crazy to me.
The audacity.
The audacity. But then, why would you put yourself in that type of danger?
Right.
Where it's just like, all y'all say men ain't shit, this, that, and the other. I don't agree with that, but there are some niggas that, when they get pissed off over something like this, will act out of fucking character and out of order.
Yeah.
So it's just like, bro, why would you set yourself up for that level of failure just to fucking finesse him? Because that's the only reason you came.
Yeah.
Right? So you're willing to put finessing above your own personal safety.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't finesse niggas and then go to the place and then rely on them to get me home after finessing them. Like, how do you expect that to work? Crazy.
That's funny. That's funny, man. Ted Bundy on Instagram? Golly. Guys, I want you to listen to what this chick just said. With 1,000 likes from a bunch of other females, if a woman's flying out here talking about she's flying out, and she says, oh, I just fly out and just hang out with guys. I recently reacted to a video of a chick who was saying that. She was saying, oh, I just fly out.
I told you.
just to have
Vacation.
dinner."
Yeah, but the difference is that they lie.
Hang out.
Probably 80% of the women that say they fly out and hang out with niggas and just to fly out, probably 90%. They're lying. They fly out and fuck. That's what they do. They're lying.
Nah, some of them try to be finessing just like her.
I said try. Yes, they're lying.
Oh, I see.
They're lying. They try. But they're lying. Like, the other 10% of the time, you could say they actually succeed in finessing the nigga, where they finesse him and then he pay for their flight back and doesn't get nothing.
Yeah.
But the other parts of the time, they get left where they at, don't get the flight bought back, motherfuckers don't fly them out at all once they realize they're not giving it up, all kind of shit like that.
Yeah.
So it's just like, I don't think they be succeeding at finessing how much they think they do.
True.
Or say they do.
True.
We know what's going on. And here's the proof. Right? She's letting you know what's up. Next commenter says, why y'all getting flown out if you're not trying to be freaky?
Right, what are you
with
doing?
that person? The F?
Like, where are you going?
Exclamation marks with the laughing emoji. This female commenter says, dang, we still doing this? Lame on both sides.
How's it lame on both sides?
This commenter says, you're grown if somebody flying you out. You already know
The deal. Stop with the games. Stop it.
Man here says, this is why I don't travel nowhere on no one else dying.
Yeah, because niggas will
This
leave you
female
there.
commenter says, don't get flued out if you don't want the back.
There it is. Yeah.
That's facts.
Facts.
You got a woman here telling you what's up. Women will pretend
that they don't know what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
They'll pretend, right? She'll come over, you fly her
Now,
out.
some of them are not
she'll sit
pretending.
there
They
and
just
act like, "What you
know
think
that
of
they're
my
not getting
body
up
shape?"
and they just want it for
She'll
free.
come over your house, right, at like 2 a.m. in the morning and talk about, "Hey, want to watch a movie?"
Right.
And I'm not saying, listen, I'm not saying give it up. But let's be honest. If you know anything about men, the type of men who are out here doing this type of things, you know what's up, man. I'm just
Right.
saying, use a little bit more situational intelligence.
Right.
And as a great man once said, don't pull up at 6 a.m. to cuddle with me. Listen,
Facts.
I appreciate you guys for checking out.
Facts. Don't pull up at 6 a.m. to cuddle with me. That's not what... Like, you know what you... It's crazy.
That's effing time.
Right. Yo, that's crazy, son.
That's morning wood, start the day time.
Right, Max. Be ready. All ready. Anyway, that's it for this one. Well, I'll let you.